we live in a day and age where there's so many advances in technology in such a small amount of time. Like I remember being a little kid, um, which actually may be a while ago. Uh, uh, being a little kid, and we had at home we had like a fat TV, big box looking thing. My parents had flip phones. Um, we had obviously like super slow internet, but at the time that was fun. That was regular for everybody. And just the stuff I have now, it's like okay, we all got smartphones. We got like thin TVs that they have 4K. And just the advances. Like there's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of helpful stuff. Makes life easier. Obviously, you see stuff like obviously faster internet speeds. You can do stuff that you couldn't do before. Like I'm keeping up with family that before would have really been impossible for me to even talk to. You know what I'm saying? Or just even just watching something on TV, like it just looks realistic. It looks real. It looks like you're kind of there. Um, but not everything is, well, at least in my opinion, is really cool and helpful. Like maybe you think that having a smart fridge that you can get on the internet on is cool and helpful. I don't, you know. Um, I think having the internet on my TV is just kind of silly. It's like I have the internet browser and I could go to websites and I guess do whatever. But it's like why? Like who thought at the TV factory they're like, hey, let's give them the internet. Let's give them, yeah. What do the fridges need? What if we could get on the internet with them? I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I really don't know. Um, and there's always gonna be the group of people who think that any advancement is bad. Like the older people who were like, "Oh, back in my day, we had to open our fridge with our hands." Whatever. I guess I don't know what what they're saying about this. Um, back in my day, our TVs were black and white, and we didn't have streaming. We had to rewind the cassette tape on the thing to start the movie from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Um, so recently I came across this video.
I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my. It'll work. That's the coolest thing ever.
So as you can see, she's at the grocery store. She's at the checkout line. She's about to pay. And normally what would you do to pay? Oh, give them some cash. Maybe swipe your card or use the chip or even the tap. Some people will pay with the phone, like Apple Pay or whatever Androids have, if they even have something like that. Um, but nah, so what she does is she puts her hand over the thing, and she starts tripping out. She's like, "Yo, this is so cool." And I watched the video, and I was like, "This could be fake." Like, she could have like she's wearing long sleeves, so she could have like a card or something, like in the sleeve. So when she did it, like it tapped or the phone or something like that. Um, so I decided to look into it further. I decided to look into it further, and it turns out that it's some like new technology by Amazon, where what you do is they scan your hand, your palm. So they'll take like a picture. So you see my palm right here. They'll take a picture, and they'll take that along with like the veins on your hand and your arm, I guess, to have like a palm signature, kind of like your fingerprint. How like your fingerprint's like unique to you, and it's like just the pattern on the tip of your finger. That's why it's called that, fingerprint. Um, so they'll have like that type of biometric scan for you, but for your hand. So that way, you're paying and just boop, it scans your hand. And I remember it's an Amazon thing, so it's linked to people's Amazon account. It's not super available like at hella stores right now. I know it's available at like certain Whole Foods and certain Panera Breads and like stadiums, like sports stadiums. I know the Colorado Rockies from from Colorado. They use it like instead of asking for ID to buy beer, they'll they'll scan your hand. Obviously, you have to be signed up. If you're not signed up, they will still take your ID. But they're doing that now for ID. See if they're 21, they could buy beer. I don't really see you know this kind of fits in the why category for me. Like I guess it's a novelty. Like it'd be kind of cool the first time, but but it's like who really sat down was like, hey, you know, paying with your card takes too long. What if instead just paid with your hand? I don't know. I don't know. I really want to know like what's going on at these meetings where these are the things they're coming up with. Like, bro, put me in some of those meetings, and I could probably come up with some real good ideas too. If these are the things being greenlit, bro, paying with your hand. I don't know. Online they're saying like, oh, it's safe, cause it's unique to you. It's your hand. It can't really be replicated, which I guess it's true. Um, yeah, cause they can't really chop off your hand and try to pay with it, cause then the cashier, it's like what, somebody's hand. Um, Another thing they were saying too is that the machine, like the scanner, like is tamper proof. I don't know if it's gonna be 100% tamper proof. Someone's gonna figure out how to tamper with it. Like they're just saying it's safer. They're just saying it's safer. It's like the not like the card scanners. Like I know you go to the gas station. Probably seen the videos where someone goes to the gas station and the card thing, they like wiggle it and it comes off because there's like a I don't know what they call it, a fissure or something. Just like the fake. Fuck. I don't know what they call it. It's like a card skimmer or a card fisher or something. I don't know, but you probably know what I'm talking about. You probably seen the videos. Um, I told my dad about it, and he's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," you know, pay with my hand. But I'm like, it's cool. Like I don't know how cool it is or how useful it is either. Like you're probably saving like a couple seconds. Like it doesn't take you that long to pull out your card, you know, and to scan it or to put the chip thing in or even just swipe it. It doesn't really take that long. Um, and I was seeing a lot of the online discourse about it, and it's the same thing with new technologies that use like your body, like face scanning for the phones, or like face scanning for like Snapchat and Instagram filters, TikTok filters. I remember a lot of people were saying, oh, you're giving these companies your information, you're giving the government your information, you're giving XYZ your information. They're gonna do nefarious things with it. I don't really know what they could do um with a picture of your hand. Honestly, like I really don't. Maybe if they had your face, like that kind of makes sense. Like it's gonna be in the database, and it's your face. But if they have a picture of my hand, like I don't know what they're gonna do with this. You take a screenshot and try to pay with my hand. Like I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work like that. Um, so I don't know what Amazon could do with a picture of my hand either. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of like conspiracy stuff, and sometimes I could kind of see it, but this time I really don't. I don't know. Like I wish someone could explain to me what the nefarious plan is with all our hand pictures. Like maybe Jeff Bezos just has like a hand fetish, and he's gonna look at the archives, and and do nefarious things with them. I don't know. I really don't. But it's like I don't know why you would really do this. Like it's not really that appealing to me. It's not a cool new technology. It's like it's more like it's like a gimmick. It's a gimmick. That's what I think. Um, and yeah, that's really it. It was a really short video. Um, Sharing my thoughts about it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys signing up for Amazon Palm payments? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you the next video.